Hello everyone, hope you all are doing good. I am Anjana from LearnoHub, the free learning platform where you can study math, science and SST absolutely free at learnohub.com. In today's class, we are going to discuss ICSE Class 9 Maths Chapter 2 Compound Interest without using formula. We will be solving questions from exercise 2D. We have already discussed the concepts of compound interest. We have studied the required formula. We have solved questions from exercise 2A, 2B and 2C in the previous sessions. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it first. You will get all the formulas that is required to solve questions from exercise 2D. Are you ready for the session? Let's start. Here we have the first problem, question 1 of exercise 2D. What sum will amount to rupees 6,593.40 in 2 years at compound interest if the rates are 10% and 11% for the 2 successive years? Here the sum is not given, so we have to take the sum as some rupees 100. Let the sum be rupees 100. Okay, rupees 100. Now for first year, so here the interest is compounded annually. For first year, what is the principal? Principal we have taken. Principal is the sum, which is rupees 100. Principal P is equal to rupees 100. Second, what is given? The rate of interest is given. Rate of interest R is equal to 10%. For first year it is 10% and the next year it is 11%. 10% rate of interest. Number of years or time T is equal to 1 year. Okay. Then how to find interest? We have interest I is equal to P into T into R divided by 100. Here P is equal to rupees 100. 100 into time is 1 year. Rate of interest is 10% divided by 100, which is equal to rupees. Cancelling these two hundreds, you will get rupees 10. Okay, so the interest amount is rupees 10. Now how to find the amount? Amount is the sum of principal plus interest. Okay, therefore amount is equal to amount A is equal to principal plus interest, which is rupees 100 plus rupees 10 equal to rupees 110. Okay, we got the amount. This amount will be the principal for the next year. Okay, for second year, what is the principal? Principal P is equal to, here we have the amount rupees 110. Okay, what is the rate of interest? Now the rate of interest is 11%. Rate of interest R is equal to 11%. Time is again 1 year. Then the interest will be equal to PTR divided by 100, that is 110 into 11 into 1 divided by 100. Okay, zeros can be cancelled. 11 into 11, which is equal to 121 divided by 10. Therefore, a point should be put. Rupees 12.1 is the interest in this case. Now, what is the amount? Amount is principal plus interest. Here, the principal is rupees 110 plus rupees 12.1, which is equal to rupees 110 plus 12.1, which is 122.1. Okay, rupees 122.1 is the amount. Now here when the sum is taken to be rupees 100, the amount we get is rupees 122.1. Okay, if amount is rupees 122.1 on a sum of rupees 100, then when amount is rupees, here it is given 6,593 0.40, sum will be equal to, how to find the sum? If the amount is rupees 1, then the sum will be equal to rupees 100 divided by rupees 122.1. Now, if the amount is rupees 6593.40, then sum will be equal to 100 divided by 122.1 into 6593.40. So, when you calculate this, you will get rupees 5400. So, this is your final answer. Rupees 5400 is the sum. If the sum is rupees 5400, then when you find the compound interest for 2 years with 10% for first year and 11% for second year, you will be getting an amount of 6593.40. Second problem, question number 3 of exercise 2D. Rachna borrows rupees 12,000 at 10% per annum interest compounded half yearly. She repays rupees 4,000 at the end of every 6 months. Calculate the third payment she has to make at the end of 18 months in order to clear the entire loan. So, here interest is compounded half yearly for first half year. For first half year, what is the principal? Principal is equal to rupees 12,000. Rate of interest is 10%. What is the time? Interest is compounded half yearly, which means the time is half years. Then the interest will be equal to 12,000 into principal into rate of interest into time divided by 100. Cancelling out zeros, 2 and 1200 can be cancelled, you get 600. Therefore, rupees 600 is the interest. Then what is the amount? Amount is principal plus interest, rupees 12,000 plus rupees 600, which is rupees 12,600. So, we got the amount. Okay. So, this is for first half year. Now, it is given in the question that she repays rupees 4,000 at the end of every 6 months. So, money paid at the end of first half year is equal to rupees 4,000. Okay, money paid at the end of first half year is rupees 4,000. Then the balance amount or balance money for second half year will be equal to, from this total amount 4,000 should be subtracted. Rupees 12,600 minus rupees 4,000, which is rupees 8,600. Okay, so this is the balance money for second half year, and this amount will be the principal for the second half year. So, for second half year, what is the principal then? Rupees 8,600. Rate of interest is same, 10%. What about time? Time is again half years. Okay. Now, the interest will be equal to 8,600 into 10 into 1 by 2 whole divided by 100. So, cancelling out zeros, 2. So, here you get 430. Okay. Now, the amount will be principal plus interest, 8,600, rupees 8,600 plus rupees 430, which is rupees 9,030. So, this rupees 9,030 is the amount at the end of second half year. So, again what is happening? Money is paid. She repays money of an amount of rupees 4,000. So, this is paid. Then the balance amount. Balance money at the end of second half year is equal to the amount, that is the principal amount, rupees 9,030, that is the amount that we get here, minus rupees 4,000, which is rupees 5,030. Okay, this 5030 will be the principal for the third half year. For third half year, so 3 half years you will be getting 18 months. What is the principal? Principal is rupees 5030, rate of interest 10%, time half, interest is equal to 5030 into 10 into half divided by 100, cancelling out zeros, you will be getting 251.50. So rupees 251.50 is the interest. Then what is the amount? Amount will be equal to rupees 5030 plus rupees 251.50. So when you add this, you will get rupees 5281.50. Okay, so at the end of 18 months, that is at the end of 18 months, the third payment that she has to make is rupees 5281.50. Clear? Third problem, question 4 of exercise 2D. On a certain sum of money invested at the rate of 10% per annum compounded annually, the interest for first year plus the interest for third year is rupees 2652. Find the sum. So here the sum is not given, so we will be taking the sum to be equal to rupees 100. Let the sum be rupees 100. For first year, principal is rupees 100 that we have taken. Rate of interest is 10%. Time is 1 year. Then the interest is equal to PTR divided by 100, which is 100 into 1 into 10 divided by 100. How much do we get? The interest is rupees 10. Okay. Now what is the amount? Amount is equal to principal rupees 100 plus interest rupees 10, which is rupees 110. Okay. Now this rupees 110 will be the principal amount or the sum for the second year. For second year, principal is equal to rupees 110. Rate of interest is equal to 10%. Time is 1 year. Okay. Then the interest will be equal to 110 into 10 into 1 whole divided by 100, you get rupees 11. So rupees 11 is the interest for the second year. Then what is the amount? Amount will be equal to rupees 110 plus rupees 11, which is equal to rupees 121. Okay. Now for third year, the principal will be this amount, which is rupees 121. What is the rate of interest? 10%. Time is 1 year. Interest is equal to 121 into 10 into 1 divided by 100, which is equal to rupees 12.1. Okay. We got rupees 12.1 interest for third year. Now interest for first year plus interest for third year. What do we get when you find the interest for first year and interest of third year? You will be getting rupees 10 plus rupees 12.1, which is equal to rupees 22.1. Okay. Here in the question it is given that the interest for first year plus the interest for third year is rupees 2650. Okay. So when sum of interest is rupees 22.1, principal is rupees 100. We had taken the principal to be rupees 100. We have to find what the principal is when the sum of interest of first year and third year is rupees 2652. Okay. When sum of interest is rupees 2652. The principal will be equal to 100 divided by 22.1 into 2652. When you calculate, you will be getting rupees 12,000. So, when the principal or the sum taken is rupees 12,000 and you find the sum of interest of first year and third year, you will be getting the value to be 2652. Clear? Problem number 4, question 6 of exercise 2D. Find the sum on which the difference between the simple interest and the compound interest at the rate of 8% per annum compounded annually be rupees 64 in 2 years. So, separately we have to find the simple interest and compound interest. We have to find the sum first. To find the sum, when sum is not given, we will be taking, let the sum be rupees X. Let the sum be rupees X. Okay. Now, first we will find the simple interest. Principal is rupees X. Rate of interest is 8%. Time is 1 year. Then the simple interest will be equal to X into 8 into 1 divided by 100 equal to 0.08X. Okay. So, this is the simple interest for first year. When you find the simple interest for second year, again you will be getting 0.08x itself, because the same value will be getting. So, if the simple interest for 2 years is asked, it will be 0.08x plus 0.08x. Separately for each year when you are taking, you will be getting the same value. Simple interest is not going to change. Okay. Now, we will find the compound interest. Compound interest will change for every year. So, we will take for first year. For first year, principal is same, rupees X, rate of interest 8%, time 1 year, compound interest is equal to X into 8 into 1 divided by 100, which is equal to rupees 0.08x. Simple interest and compound interest for the first year we are getting the same. Okay. Now, what is the amount? Amount will be rupees X, that is a sum, plus the interest 0.08x, which is rupees 1.08x. We got the amount. Now, for second year. For second year, the principal will be this amount, which is rupees 1.08x. Rate of interest is 8%. Time is equal to 1 year. Compound interest for second year will be 1.08x into 8 into 1 divided by 100, which is equal to 0.0864x. So, when you calculate, you will be getting 0.0864x. Okay. So, this is the compound interest for second year. Now, it is given that the difference is equal to rupees 64. Okay, that is compound interest for second year minus simple interest for second year. Compound interest for second year is rupees 0.0864x minus simple interest for the second year. Simple interest for first year will be the same, that is 0.08x, and that is equal to 64. When you subtract, you will be getting 0.0064x is equal to 64, which means x is equal to 64 divided by 0.0064. Okay. To remove the decimal from the denominator, what I am doing is multiplying numerator and denominator with 10,000. You will be getting 6,40,000 divided by 64, and you will be getting, when you divide this, rupees 10,000. So, the sum is rupees 10,000. When you find the simple interest and compound interest for the second year and subtract, you will be getting rupees 64. Question 7 of exercise 2D. A sum of rupees 13,500 is invested at 16% per annum compound interest for 5 years. Calculate the interest for first year, the amount at the end of first year, then the interest for the second year, correct to the nearest rupee. Okay, so here first part of the question, we have to find the interest for first year. Principal is equal to rupees 13,500. Rate of interest is 16%, compounded annually. Time is equal to 1 year. Here 5 years it is given, but in the question we are asked to find the interest and amount for first year and also the interest for second year. So this 5 years doesn't matter. You should not give the time is equal to 5 years. Time, it is when it is compounded annually, time should always be 1 year. Okay. If it is compounded half yearly, then time will be half years. Clear? So the compound interest is equal to PTR by 100, which is 13,500 into 16 into 1 divided by 100. When you do this calculation, you will be getting rupees 2,160. Okay, the compound interest is rupees 2,160. Now the second part of the question, the amount at the end of first year. What is amount? Amount will be principal plus interest. Here the principal is 13,500 plus the interest is rupees 2,160. So, on adding you get rupees 15,660. Okay, rupees 15,660 is the amount at the end of first year. Now, the third part of the question, we are asked to find the interest for the second year correct to the nearest rupee. Okay, so here the principal will be rupees 15,660. Okay, now the rate of interest is same, which is 16%. Time is 1 year. Compound interest will be equal to PTR by 100, 15,660 into 16 into 1 divided by 100. When you do the calculation, you will be getting rupees 2,505.60. So, it is given that we have to correct it to the nearest rupee. So, which is equal to rupees 2,506. Rupees 2,506. Next problem, question 8 of exercise 2D. Saurabh invests rupees 48,000 for 7 years at 10% per annum. Compound interest. Calculate the interest for first year, the amount at the end of second year, the interest for the third year. Okay. So, similar question that we have solved before. Given the first part of the question, we have to find the interest for first year. What is the principal here? Principal is rupees 48,000. Rate of interest is 10%. Compound interest per annum. Okay, per annum, which means time is equal to 1 year. Okay, therefore the compound interest will be equal to 48,000 into 10 into 1 divided by 100. You will be getting rupees 4,800. So, this rupees 4,800 is the answer for your first part of question, interest for first year. Now, the second part of the question, we have to find the amount at the end of the second year. What is the amount at the end of first year? Amount at the end of first year is equal to rupees 48,000 plus rupees 4,800, which is equal to rupees 52,800. Okay, therefore for second year, the principal is rupees 52,800. Rate of interest is 10%. Time is 1 year. Then the interest will be equal to, here we have to find the amount at the end of second year. For that, first we have to find what the interest is. 52,800 into 10 into 1 divided by 100. Cancelling out zeros, you will be getting rupees 5,280. Okay, this rupees 5,280 is the interest for the second year. Now, what is the amount? Amount will be principal plus interest, which is rupees 52,800 plus rupees 5,280. You will be getting rupees 58,080. So, this is the amount at the end of second year. Now, we have to find the interest for third year. That is third part of question. To find interest for third year, the principal is rupees 58,080. Rate of interest is 10%. Time is 1 year. Okay. Then the interest will be equal to principal 58,080 into 10 into 1 divided by 100, which is equal to rupees 5,000. You are cancelling the zeros. 5,808. So this is the interest at the end of third year is rupees 5,808. Very easy question, right? This is a direct question where the principal is given, rate of interest is given, and time is also given. So here it is given 7 years. You don't have to mind this because you are given compound annually, and you are asked to find for first year, second year, and up to third year only. It is not asked to find for 7 years. Here we have the last problem for today. Exercise 2D, question 10. On a certain sum of money lent out at compound interest, interest for first, second, and third years are rupees 1,500, rupees 1,725, and rupees 2,070 respectively. Find the rate of interest for the second year and third year. So first we will find the rate of interest for second year. Here what is the total interest obtained for first year? Total interest obtained for first year is equal to rupees 1,500. Okay. Now interest for second year minus total interest obtained for first year. Total interest obtained for first year will give you an interest that is equal to, when you subtract, here you have rupees 1,725 minus rupees 1,500. Okay, so this will give you the interest amount, which is 225. Rupees 225. This is the interest amount. We need to find the rate of interest for second year and the rate of interest for third year. So the interest amount for second year is equal to 225. Okay. Now how to find rate of interest? We have interest is equal to PTR divided by 100, which means R will be equal to, rate of interest will be equal to interest into 100 divided by principal into time. Here the principal will be this amount, that is the total interest obtained for first year. Okay. So the rate of interest is equal to interest amount, which is 225 into 100 divided by the principal is 1,500 and time will surely be 1 year. Okay. Cancelling zeros. 225 divided by 15, which is equal to 15. We know 15 square is 225. Therefore, it is 15%. Rate of interest for second year is equal to 15%. Now, the second part of the question, we have to find the rate of interest for third year. Okay. So, here interest for third year minus interest for second year will be equal to, you will be getting the interest amount. Third year's interest amount you will be getting when you subtract these. So here you have rupees 2,070 minus rupees 1,725, which is equal to rupees 345. So this is the interest amount. Now we can find rate of interest. R is equal to interest amount, which is 345 into 100 divided by principal. Here the principal will be equal to this amount, that is interest obtained for second year, 1,725 into number of years, that is 1. Okay, when you calculate this, you will be getting 20%. So here the rate of interest is 20%. Rate of interest for third year is equal to 20%. Got it? That's all for today. In today's class, we have discussed questions from exercise 2D of the chapter 2, compound interest without using formula. Hope you all enjoyed the session. There are a few more questions left which you can practice on your own. I'll be back in the next session with a new chapter. Until then, stay tuned to LearnoHub. LearnoHub free hai par best hai. Thank you.